Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our early morning broadcast. And I want to welcome all of my friends that are watching this live on Facebook or LinkedIn or on my YouTube channel. Also want to welcome all of our students that are participating this morning. And today is Halloween. And starting today and for the next 2 months, you all can take all of the holidays that are going to take place and use them to dramatically increase the number of people you talk to, which will result in closing more sales. Let me look in the chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all of you some actions that you could take today, this morning, and you could use them to generate activity that will start conversations that will lead you to enrolling people in your business. Over the next 2 months, you can do more business than most of you have done in the first 10 months of the year. Your business does not slow down over the holiday season. And it won't slow down in November and December unless you do. So whether you're a new student, a loyal student, an old friend, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take your business to the next level before the end of the year, you'll have a number of unfair advantages over your competition with the information that I'm going to share with you today. You'll beat your competition to the best prospects on LinkedIn and Facebook, break recruiting records, build your team faster, and have your upline scratching their heads, wondering how you're doing it. Now, the fastest growing top earners in network marketing today will tell you that they owe their success to LinkedIn and Facebook. They have large, fast growing teams of people enrolling new distributors and customers in less than an hour or two a day. And the new recruits are doing the same thing within a few days of joining their business, but no one is willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. So I am going to tell you how they're doing it. So you can be doing it too. All right. So first, what I'm going to do we're going to jump over here specifically to LinkedIn because LinkedIn is where you want to be spending most of your time. Now, you can do this on Facebook as well, but LinkedIn has some features for those of you that have been on LinkedIn for any specific length of time. There are some things that you can do immediately that will generate activity. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, in fact, let me do this. So Richard, welcome back. Somebody will be contacting you today. Let's good morning.
Good morning, Max.
It's been a while. Where have you been?
Uh, working,
Oh,
working on the house, working on construction
gotcha.
to get the house done. Yeah, pretty busy.
Okay, so I'm looking at your profile, and how many people are you connected to on LinkedIn? How many?
Around 830-ish.
Okay, so you're connected to 800 people. Now, something that you can do to generate immediate activity. See, everything that you've done over the last 2 years on LinkedIn, there's nothing wasted. You're connected to people already. Um, have you changed your password since the last time I was in?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so let me do this. Let me log out of my account and Richard, what was the email address you used to get into your account? You remember?
Richard dot, yeah, the
There you
second
are.
one.
I got it right here. Okay, so now let's come over to your network. So you've got 833 people that you're connected to. Now we're going to filter this down. And so they're doing this with 796 people. So let's see how many people that you're connected to right now that are looking for an opportunity. You got 202. How many people you're connected to are open to an opportunity? You got 39. Searching for an opportunity, 32. Seeking an opportunity, you got 160. All right, so let's come back over here. So out of 796 people that you're already connected to, 433 are looking. And that, if we do the math, that means that 54% of the people that you're already connected to are looking for an opportunity. So that's huge. And the interesting thing is if we look at some of these people, like let's look at this person here. So you reached out to her. This was last year in March. All right. And so you're still connected to her. You never followed up, but that doesn't matter. You could start the conversation this morning, and it's like you never left. Only now she's been looking for an opportunity for all this time. Maybe she found an opportunity, then stopped looking, and then she went back. So the bottom line for all of these people So it looks like she got a job in February last year, but she stopped working in August. So now she's looking for another job. LinkedIn, so this is going to be one way that you're going to be able to resurrect people that you're already connected to. And half of the people that you're connected to are still looking. Another thing that we can do, let's come back over to your profile. So they've got a new feature. Let's come down here. Now I checked already, you haven't been very active in posting. And posting is an important part of this process. So we're going to do a couple of things. First, well, let me show you why we're doing this. So if you come over to your network, these are invitations and these are people you may know. But if you come up here, LinkedIn, since you've been away, they've added a new feature called celebrations. So here you can see everybody that you're connected to that has a job change, everybody that you're connected to that is celebrating a birthday, and everybody that you're connected to that has a work anniversary. So we scroll down here, you've been connected to this person for 2 years. We try to send her a message. So back in 2021, you wish her happy birthday, but you haven't followed up, you haven't done anything. Down here, another 2 years. So changing your birthday would send out a notice to all of your connections that you're celebrating a birthday. So we're going to do two things. First, and then work anniversaries. So these are people you're connected to that are celebrating a birthday, an anniversary. And if we went over to see, have you ever talked to these people? No, you've never talked to this person. So celebrations is going to give you an opportunity to start conversations again. So we're going to come back over to your profile. And the first thing we're going to do, the easy thing we're going to do, is come down here to this right here. And we're going to edit. And we're going to change the date you started from January to November, which is going to trigger an anniversary. So all of your connections are going to get a note when this thing pops up. That you're having an anniversary. Another thing we could do come up back up to the top. Change the contact information. So your birthday here was July the 14th. So we're going to change this to November. And let's make it 6th. And you want to make sure it's visible to all LinkedIn members. So we're going to save that. Okay, now. So what that's going to do is if we come back over to celebrations, it's going to put you in front of all the people that you're connected. Now, another thing that you can do is let's go back to your home page. Now you haven't posted in a while. So first, we're going to start a post. And we're going to post a GIF, a moving image. So we're going to come down here. And we're going to make a post. No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And we're going to post it. Now, because you haven't posted very often, a lot of your connections may not see this. So what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to recontact some of your people by sending the post to them. But before you do that, we're going to make a couple of changes here. And get rid of this. All right, so we're going to save this. Now, if we go back to your post. So we just did this. Now, you can share this. Now, you can share this way to up to 10 people, and then you do it again, and then you do it again, and you do it again. You can see the people that are online right now. So let's go up here. Here with me. Send it. So this is what it looks like. Make it a little larger. Whoops. I guess this is as large as it's going to go. Okay, so you're sending this message to me. You send it to any of your hot prospects. And what they're going to see is the lifestyle transitioning mentor and a home business coach first. And this is going to make people more curious about what you do. So you can literally restart your conversations. All right. Now, let's take a look at this person here. And so you're going to get a lot of these.
Fake profile.
All right. And this is one of the things that, frankly, is really LinkedIn has made some dramatic, almost drastic changes. I'm trying to bring up her profile, and so she's driving you. So, Joy Leahy. So she's on your third level. So she paid to mail this to you. Let's look at her full profile. So she's been working here for 6 years. And now, like a lot of people, she is blasting everybody on LinkedIn. And you have to quickly decide, is this somebody that you want to talk to? And the answer is no. She's trying to sell you something. She's made no effort to connect with you. And every day you're going to get these. Now watch what happens if you try to go to her website. Now, what's interesting, I guess because she's paying for it, is LinkedIn's not warning you about going to somebody's website. All right. So every day we come over and look at your network, and so it looks to me like you're getting a lot of these. But let's come back here. So there are 6 people that want to connect with you. let's take a look at this person here. Marketing specialist in India. And what you're going to discover is, believe it or not, a lot of these profiles are bogus. They're not real. Let's look. This one. He's in India. So what's happening is people are creating these bogus profiles and they're reaching out to you. Now, so in addition to be able to come back over to Sales Navigator, to your profile, look at your network. Oh, wait a minute. Connections. I wanted celebrations. So here you can see people that are having a birthday, people that are having an anniversary. The other thing that you can do is, let's come back home and let's send out a post, another post. All right, so now what we can do here now, we can come down here and we can post it. Or and we can post it. You post it today. Now we can come back up here. No, we don't want to use that one. So what we'll do, go over on the internet. Let's take this one. Save it on your computer. Let's do this one. Save it on your computer. Then we'll come back. And this time, we're going to do something different. Come down here to the clock and schedule this. For tomorrow. Send it out. (8 a.m.) Schedule this. And what we didn't do was we didn't change the message to ask people, how did you celebrate? What did you do for Halloween? But you get the idea. So now you're going to be able to set up your posts ahead of time with something that is built in to LinkedIn. Now, you're being prompted to try Sales Navigator. And they're telling you you can retry it for free. Okay? But you don't want to retry Sales Navigator because they have a better feature. So you're going to come over here and you're going to try Recruiter Lite. And because you're basically recruiting, so you're going to get it for a month. And then what you're going to do is you're going to beat it up for a month. Now, what Recruiter Lite does, it has some features that are absolutely outrageous. Now, you don't have it, and I'm not going to log into your system. So I'm going to come back over here. You got to log out of your account. And I'm going to jump into one of my coaching students that has Recruiter Lite. So when you're searching for people, we can come up here and we can say, okay, show me all the people who are looking opportunity and sales. So on LinkedIn, you have 33,000 people that are looking for new opportunity in sales. What you have to be careful of is that these people are active. Now, we're going to go over here to Recruiter Lite. Now, we're going to scroll down. We could do it by location. And we could do it by recently who joined LinkedIn. Now, this is worth its weight in gold. So there are 32 people that joined LinkedIn in the last 24 hours that are looking for an opportunity. There's 157 that joined it in the last week, in the last 2 weeks. So let's just click on this. Let's click on this. Let's just add them all up. So in the last 90 days, you've got 3,400 people that are brand new to LinkedIn. Brand new. Now, the advantages that you have for reaching out to somebody that is brand new. Number one, they haven't been bombarded with all of the nonsense. They haven't been blasted by people that are looking for an opportunity. That are trying to sell opportunities. Now, I'm going to pop out of her account. Now, for those of you that think your business slows down over the holidays, let me you know, I can't find it this way because right now the name is escaping me. So one of my students, this is what they did. Let me do this. So Melissa enrolled 13 prospects in December. For those of you who think your business slows down. She's an eBay seller. She had an eBay store for 5 years. So she jumps over to LinkedIn. eBay store. So there are 2,600 people on LinkedIn that have eBay stores. eBay seller, 7,800. That's a total of 10,400 people. So following one of my scripts, she reached out to two eBay store sellers. I enrolled 2 people in my Maluga business yesterday, thanks to you and your scripts, and I got 2 appointments for tomorrow. By the 20th, 5 days later, she's got 6 new enrollments. I started last week. I never thought it would be this easy. And finally, day after Christmas, Max, I've enrolled 13 prospects in 10 days. 6 are business builders. Thank you so much. I'm not showing you this to impress you. I'm showing this to impress upon you what you can be doing. When I was building a network marketing business, I enrolled 5 people every day, 4 days in a row, day after Christmas. Let me come back over here. Sam is in Australia. He's been a student of mine for 3 years. And then this year he decided that he wanted to really go fast. So he did exactly what I showed you. He went into his existing connections. I've been connected on LinkedIn. Oh, wait a minute. So this is one of the scripts. We've been connected on LinkedIn for 11 years, but have never really talked. I noticed you're having a birthday in 2 days. Wanted to wish you an early happy birthday. This is one of the scripts that he used. Let's come up here. He's been signing people up $5,000 most of the time, and some are upgrading to $15,000. Now we started in March. So he's already connected to 1,700. Whoops. He had 4,700 connections. Going back to the people that he was connected to, he had 200 investors, 1,200 business owners, 41 bankers, 16 people in Forex, and 281 financial advisors. So 37% of his connections are prospects, because he can go back to the people that he's already connected to. So right after that session, it's been a crazy 2 weeks since our last session. I sponsored 12 people. 12 people in 2 weeks. 12 people in 14 days. A week later, I've added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks. That's 1 a day. Your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months, stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people that he talks to. And he got so busy, he wasn't able to attend a boot camp, or even my daily Zoom session. My business has taken off, and I won't be able to stop it even if I wanted to. You're all, every one of you, heading down the same exact road. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, to prevent you from having outrageous success. Let me go up here. Okay, Fred. So let me unmute Fred.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Fred. So that's looking at your profile. You've got 5,000 followers. So you're connected to at least 5,000 people, but your settings are off.
Okay.
All right, because I shouldn't be able to see your followers. Now let's come over here and look at your profile.
Yeah, I just updated some of it this morning. I still have to finish it, but you know,
Okay, so what are you trying? Let's come down here.
so that I gotta change because I'm actually now with Transact Card. I just literally started with them like a week and a half ago. So I want to build my business with Transact Card.
Okay.
So I didn't put that information in there as of yet. I put in there the About Me section, you know, change my background, but I got to put the new position in there yet.
Okay. Now, number one, you don't want to list Transact Card on your profile.
Okay.
Okay, this needs to be about you. However, you've been a loan broker, and there are a lot of people in your business that are struggling.
Yeah,
Interest rates are going
absolutely.
up. Okay, so that gives you a natural audience to approach. Another one, which is outrageous, are people in Rotary. So you can go up here . So see how many people. So in this group here, there's 83,000. In this group here, there's 7,000. Now those are groups. But if you just went over here to people, there's 97,000 people on LinkedIn that in one way or another is connected to Rotary. Loan brokers. You have almost 500,000 people. Loan brokers that are looking for new opportunity. You got 2,900. Your profile sets you up to be immediately appreciated by everybody that you approach, by everyone that you reach out and talk to. And you could start doing that today. So let me come back over here. Now, for those of you that haven't registered for boot camp yet, you can go to maxlineguard.com/boot camp. Use the promo code BEST DEAL to register. A better deal for those of you that are genuinely serious about taking your business to the next level in the next 2 months, better yet, in the next 90 days. Whoops. You can go to, I'm going to put these in the chat. So I'm going to put 3. One is to participate in the November boot camp, which is starting on Thursday. The next one is our twofer. Participate in our November and December boot camps for $59 a boot camp. But the best deal is our 90-day boot camp challenge. So if you go to maxlineguard.com/90-day challenge, you work with me November, December, and January at the lowest possible price, and you'll be able to pick up you'll be able to participate in my coaching masterminds every Saturday from 1 to 2:30. All right, so I'm going to pop over here. Well, I got my account. Okay, Shaq.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so what are we looking at?
I was looking at Cooper. Thank you very much, Matt. And I'm also looking to probably upgrade to the recruiter because
Okay, so this is a student pilot.
right.
This is the guy you've been talking to? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now right here, you have the perfect opportunity to reach out to him with a transition line.
Okay.
And when we have our next coaching session?
Huh?
When do we have our next coaching session?
We haven't set it up.
All right, well, contact me later. Let's set it up, because basically what you want to do is you want to tell them, because you built a solid relationship. So now basically what you want to say to them is, they said, look, many of the professionals that I work with that are in transition are generating a growing stream of income that supports them. So he could be generating a side income to support him while he's pursuing his pilot license.
Right.
Okay. And then, of course, the question is, what do you know about, or what experience have you had with the network marketing industry? So just set it up, and we can talk later, and I'll check my schedule, or you can reach out to my office. But the bottom line is, you've established a relationship with the guy, you know what he needs, and you know you have an opportunity to help him.
Yes.
All right. Now if you do, and we're going to use the project launch script to create the urgency. And in fact, come back at 4 o'clock. We'll kick it out and make it happen.
I'm good.
All right. As for the rest of you, I want to wish you all a happy Halloween. And let me just say this. Let me just say this. If you're not talking to 5 or 10 people about your business every day, you could be. And if you're not closing 1 or 2 people a week, you could be. There has never been a faster, easier way for anybody to build their business than what I'm sharing with you right now. So your business only slows down if you do. Thousands of people that I worked with over the years have experienced great results, rank advancements. You're all heading down the same road. Boot camp starts on Thursday. Hope to see all of you there. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless. By the way, last night I mentioned that I had 2 coaching sessions, 2 coaching vacancies. Now I've only got 1. So if there's anybody that really wants to go fast, I mean, really fast, then reach out to support@maxsteingart.com, put coaching in the headline. One of my staff members will give you a call.